Aloha, it's me, Dashama. I'm excited to share with you about something that happened recently that completely changed my life. And I felt that if it was so impactful for my own life, that other people would benefit from this as well. So I decided to share it. And I was in a meditation at my house, and I was guided to learn more about something that's called the Galactic Center. The Galactic Center in astrology and also in astrophysics is actually the center of the entire universe. At one point, this was 30 trillion suns, like the light of 30 trillion suns, and suns are just really bright stars, and they are at the center of the universe. So star has a life cycle that it gets brighter and brighter and brighter throughout its life, and then at a certain point it becomes so bright they call it a supernova, and then eventually the last part of the life cycle is that the star burns out, and then it actually becomes what's known as a black hole. So it goes from being the brightest place in the universe to being a black hole, which just sucks in, and it's black, and it has a gravitational pull that literally is sucking in galaxies. And if you Google it, you can learn a lot more about this. This is actually a very known thing in astrophysics and in science. But anyway, so I was researching this and I found out so much information, and everybody has this galactic center at some positioning in your astrology chart. So if you have any planets that are aligned at the point of Libra at 1 degrees, which is where the galactic center is positioned in the universe, then this would be more significantly prominent in your life experience and in your energy. So what happens is, it happens to be very correlative to your relationships. So some alignment with this, you start to notice that nothing ever feels fulfilling, and a lot of things it feels like is not enough. So you have this feeling like non-fulfillment no matter what you have or what comes your way, and also specifically in relationships. So no one can ever fulfill you. And so I was looking into this deeper because I was thinking, how important this feeling of fulfillment from within is in order to have a sustainable, healthy relationship. And so anyway, as you kind of go through life, you might have observed this experience. It could be with friendships, it could be in family, it could be in career, it could be in intimate relationships. But whatever dynamic that it plays itself out, that there's this feeling of non-fulfillment and that nothing is ever enough. And it's like a black hole inside of us that kind of is never fulfilled. And when we realize that, it's one thing, the awareness is the first step, but then how do we heal that? And how do we get fulfillment and wholeness and feel complete, just complete with nothing? Because that's really, as a divine expression of the source of life, which is what we are, we should always feel whole and complete and always feel fulfilled no matter what. But somehow there's this engine inside of humans that feels continuously like it's never fulfilled and not enough. That's why people are addicted to things. So they start to reach for drugs or alcohol or money or sex or social media or something to fill this constant black hole inside, this void that feels like it's never fulfilled. Nothing is ever enough. So I was guided to a meditation and a ceremonial experience that will heal this. And I feel to share this with you could be profoundly impactful for your life as well. For me, it was incredibly healing. It took about 3 or 4 hours though. So I'm going to do a ceremony online. It'll be a private group on Zoom. And so you can find the link below if you'd like to enroll and join us for this very intimate and beautiful sacred ceremony, soul reclaiming journey together. It's something that I did with myself, and it took 3 or 4 hours, but at the end of this journey I felt an amazing shift in my life, a huge healing of my heart, and all of the relationship dynamics that had somewhat fractured my heart or my soul throughout my lifetime. It was like a reclaiming of all of those pieces, and then like a huge shift and a healing that was so profound. And so I would love to give this to everybody if I can. as much as possible. And so you're invited, and anybody that you know that might benefit from this experience, then send them the link and invite them to also enroll. It's going to be 3 or 4 hours, and we'll be going through this whole process, which has some things like journaling. You're going to be going through a guided meditation with some breath work, with some different practices of healing and releasing. And then by the end, a celebration of wholeness, a celebration of completion, and reclaiming of all of the soul fragments that you've ever given away, so that you can reclaim and take your power back. So click the link below and register today if you would like to join us for this beautiful sacred journey, and feel free to spread the word and let your friends know about this. I'm just going to do this once, but if we have a great experience and we have a lot more people who would like to join for the next one, I might do it again eventually. But for now, this is an offering, especially because we have 3 eclipses coming up and we have a lot of planets in retrograde, including Venus. So this is a really powerful time to really go back and reflect back over our relationships from the past and heal any broken dynamics that might have been lingering from the past, and so that we can move forward after this powerful time of introspection, fully whole, complete, and feeling amazing, to be magnetic to the amazing gifts and blessings and relationships and abundance that we all deserve. So click the link, enroll today, and I will see you in the ceremony. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'm sending you so much love and aloha today from Hawaii. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.